Hello and welcome back to Custodian. So last time we found our last friend, like a bird. And I just noticed how silly it is that his outfit is all red and everybody else is like blue and he gets a little bit of green. It kinda stands out, doesn't it? But yeah, and well, we are pretty much ready to finish the game. But I wanna go and collect all of the things I can. I bought all the question marks. See if I can find one. There's one. Yeah, I started doing that not yesterday, last time. Did I read this? I guess I must have at some point. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find all the things. And yeah. So I think today should be the last episode. I don't think this was gonna take too long. But also, yeah, the cats, the spirit cats. All the way up there, you know, there is this locked place that I suspect has to do with the cats. I don't know though, it could be something else, but regardless I can't go there, so there is like one place I still can't go for some reason. Is this over here? You can even see it. I don't know, but it was. I didn't get it. How odd. Must be a reason. Oh wait, is that wait, yeah, is that maybe because I got that thing that shows me the secrets? Cause yeah, I put that one, I got that one thing. Which one is it? It's not the one. Yeah, this one? Is that maybe why? Because I had that. Which could hide something else, you know. Like, yeah, we got these. This was not here otherwise. But it could hide something else that doesn't have a question mark. I hope not, you know. But it's possible there's another secret, you know. Very special mega secret you are very unlikely to find otherwise, you know. I don't know. Just gonna sweep the area real quick. All the way down here as well. I think I've done everything on the left side. Just gonna go up and down. See if I see anything. Yeah, I think I've done everything on this side. Pretty much. That's where I have to go afterwards. Alright. There's not a whole lot I can see left, honestly. But I still gotta go get them. Yeah. It's the right way. Just making sure. Do I have to be digging here? How do you dig away? There we go. Press the attack button. No, I don't, because I can't get through. Right up there. Invisible floor. Yeah, no wonder I missed all these invisible floor ones, because like, they wouldn't appear otherwise, you just gotta get close to them, you know? So it's very easy to miss. Okay, some stuff there, just taking up there. Okay. Can't go this way, really. Okay. Go around. Behind these. One more cat. Almost there. I can just walk over here. It's close enough. Not sure if I need to dig. I do need to dig. It's behind these. Yeah, no way I would have found these, you know? You have to choose to go over here to see it, because I'm pretty sure you couldn't see it if you just walked up here. That seems unlikely. Pretty sure I would have done that already. Nothing up there. Okay. Some here now. Was that on the screen? It's down there, it says. How do you get there? Oh, like that. Got a few skill points. I should go check, see if I can equip anything. I got 6, wow. What do I want? Yeah, I don't think this is useful since I have that thing, since I bought all those things. That's very little I want. Guess I can equip this? Sure. Yeah, that's like the only thing I feel like I might want. Cost 5, so might as well. Since I had so many points. Alright. Gotta go down there. Yeah. Awkward, but okay. Long way. It's fine. I'm surprised actually a little bit that health ups, like another thing, like the only thing you can, the only health you can get is from the equipped thing that gives you 1 more health. I still haven't changed to the homing one again. Should do that next time. Yeah, like I'm surprised that's not been a thing. Okay, this one is behind there. So is that dirt pile? Then I can go from here. Did I see dirt pile on the other side that I didn't, or was there one that I didn't see? Maybe. Keep going this way. I have to take a long way here? Guess so. Anyway, around here. I'm gonna... Did I not see dirt anywhere? So it'll be from... Okay, here I can't really go. Okay, so it must be from over there. It's quite a trek. That's a good pile. Really making me wait for this one. I mean, the thing is, you can't get hurt while you're off the dirt, so it's really just about getting there. Yep. That's not hard, it's just, yeah, do that. Well, look at all the cats. Got all the cats. Got an achievement for doing that as well. Let's look around here. those are question marks still red. I was like, oh, question mark? Is that everything? I'm missing a CD. I mean, it is possible. It is possible that there are things after I go to the final area, you know? That is very possible, you know? Let me just do this so I don't forget. Because I'm also missing special attacks, and I need... There's two of these I can buy still, so there's still one of these in the overworld as well. Yeah. This one, this one I want. And I've also obviously the one place up there that I can't get to. Yeah. Got a couple CDs. Yeah, but unless there's a place I haven't been, like, there's no spots that I haven't been, I don't think. Like, looking at this, it's a lot to look at, but I don't see anywhere I haven't gone to, like any openings. Yeah, the only one is down there, and there's a locked thing up there. That's it. So yeah. Oops, wrong one. Let's go get the cat, see if that's gonna do something. Right, I guess, yeah, these could also have been here, of course, one of these. Taking 6 times in a row, okay, it's a flare of attacks. Okay. Also got that one. Mystery shot. When it only combines 2 of your special attacks. Okay, that's silly. Thank you for finding my children. I feel at peace. Alright. You don't say, hey, go up there now or anything. So yeah. I mean, I want that. This one sounds nice. This one, I mean, it's not bad. Is there anything else I don't really care about? Like, I don't know if I need this one now, maybe. I mean, again, well, yeah, see, that's the thing. It could be something with it. Could be something, but I don't know. Like, combines them. That sounds silly, but I would like to use it, but also I like the consistency, you know, of just the homing attack, you know. Let's go see if this did anything. Like, there are a lot of cats up there, but not quite enough. Not 20. No, and it's still just... Huh. This could be a post-game thing. That's true. I shouldn't assume. Okay, well... Yeah. I guess that's it. I mean, I found all the secrets, and I can't buy more secrets, and if there is anything else, you know, there's a CD. Well, these last two I could buy, so I could fill that out. Still missing one down here, though. That's interesting. Oh, that could be. So obviously the pictures, but I also assume those are going to be in the last location, because I assume that's Kendra. It's going to be Kendra's pictures. Let me talk to these guys again in case it's new. This new? I don't know, I think it's the same, okay. But it might have changed since I got all the guys. I think it's the same as I read last time. But there's a new guy, well... It's a new guy, yeah. Down here? Oh, there you are, you're hiding over there. Like a bird, yeah. Now, breaking into the palace sounds so thrilling. Reminds me of the plot of Boneyard Bacon. Just with way few bones. Yeah, It's always the same, I think. Well, I guess we're ready to go. Well, it looks like we have enough ghosts for a proper ambush. Then all the good ghosts aren't gonna know what hit them. Are you ready to break into the palace? I guess I am. And now we have. Alright, we made it. Now let's all sit together. If we stay as one big foot, all the ghosts here can't do nothing. Pluto, you lead the way. Alright. Yeah, it is a new location. This is the palace. Well, the outskirts at least. Wait, that's a that's a triangle there. Like weeds, the statue depicts Kendra, the only ghost who manages to be not only extremely gorgeous, but also a talent and also smart. Yeah. Kendra is maybe a little bit up on ass, you know. It's so quiet here. Where is everyone? I thought this was gonna be way more dramatic, but it's just empty. Something tells me Kendra's the only one here. You know? Like, she's always let everyone not get in, right? That was the whole thing when the game started, pretty much, it said. So something tells me she's just here alone. So, tragic in a way, I guess? If that's the case, like, she just doesn't let anyone in. Just, yeah. Maybe that's the point. Painted by the incredibly talented Kendra, her creativity goes entirely unmatched. Yeah. It's a bunch of dots? Like, is that a painting? Like, I guess it's mud mad. Okay, hit this. Weird. What's the trash, but I can't hit it. Oh yeah, look at all this. All the trash in the universe. Wow, it's so filthy in here. I love it. Yes, there are endless opportunities to clean. It really is paradise in here. Yeah. What's with all the trash? Is this where the garbage comes from? Doesn't matter, I guess. Let's keep going. Is that the crystal mirror? Yeah. The thing we want to find to look and what exactly does it? Like it allows us to like look at the real world, but we couldn't interact with it or something. Is that what it was? Yeah. Well, that's the crystal mirror. Let's grab it. Well, it's a lot bigger than I thought. I don't know if it's gonna fit back through the hole. Pluto, maybe you can move onwards and look for a bigger exit, and the rest of us can try to figure out a way to lock this thing around and meet up with you. Let's go through it. Alright. Well, you guys do that. Oh, that's a well here. Well, this is gonna be the boss arena. Looks very boss arena-y. What's up? Oh, you don't look happy. Hey, how do you get in here? What are you doing here in my home? Your home? This palace is supposed to be for everyone. You can't just keep it all to yourself. Well, it's not my fault I've been so good and you've been so bad. Maybe if you behave yourself a bit better, I would let you in. Obviously I can't, so please leave. Oh, and please take some garbage on your way out. I've been meaning to dispose of it. Fine, I don't want to be here anyway. This place is a mess. I thought it would be so beautiful in here, but it's just a big dump. A dump? How inconsiderate of you! Oh yes, as a guardian to the afterlife. I've never met a more misbehaved cat than you. And for that, you will be punished. Alright, guess a fighting. Whoa. All that text. Oh, not taking it. Oh, I should use my homing. Oh god. I'm gonna die here. Oh, okay. I got all evil. Okay, yeah. Didn't expect to beat that first try. Okay. Okie doke. Try again. Get more of this. Oh, that move is tricky. Ah, man. Ah, keep getting hit. Oh, anything this one. Oh god. Oh boy. Ah. That's not so bad. Oof, that was uncomfortable as well. Okay. I don't see myself winning this. Yeah, nope. Okay, okay. I mean, if you are the final boss, I don't know if I can form or anything, but this is the final boss. Makes sense, it'll be pretty difficult. Depending on your parents and everything. That I feel lucky that I am avoiding that one somehow. I probably shouldn't be attacking you while this move is going on, it's too dangerous. Ah, right, those are boomerangs, come back. Not a lot of opportunity to get a hit in on you right now. Just keep smacking. Ah. Oh god. 4th health time. Okay. Doing okay. But not that much. Just keep jumping in case you hit my things. Yeah. I don't even want to get close to you, I'm afraid. Oh, did I beat you? Okay, I'm gonna die. But I beat you actually, I think. Okay. Oh, so there you are. Your place is about to collapse. Everyone else is up ahead. You gotta hurry. Okay, I'm done with the fun times. Gotta go. Come on. At least I got healed. It's not enough to heal me. Yeah, gotta go. Double ring. No, no, no. Ah! It always takes a little bit longer than I think it should. Well, that's stupid. I'll tap it before I go. There we go. Careful. Those two there. Well, right now just... Oops. Yeah, just a long trek. Not really a final dungeon per se as I thought it might be. We do get this little event here. Ah, really? Ah man. The one thing I wish you had in this game was faster recharge on your dash move. Because never how fast I want it to be. There we go. Oh, made it. What's over here? The car's about to collapse. I've been to the mail before it's too late. No one else is already inside. Let's go. I'm not entirely sure what made the palace collapse. I guess it's got boss power gotta collapse and destroy the castle. thing in other games, weirdly. Like, why? No, you beat the boss. Let's see what happened there. I got stabbed. Hmm. To their home. I think those were the people from the photos we saw. Oh, it's kind of sad. Well, okay, yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you know, I was expecting to beat the game today, but I mean, there's still more. I mean, I don't know. Will it unlock that place? Like, how do I unlock it? You know. So I do want to know what that is all about. You know. Like, if I miss all the items, I don't get 100% items, whatever. But I still want to know what that is. You know. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making, Kyle. Mostly you, yeah. Nope. Well, here. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. I was expecting, like a second form or something. Like, it, you know. I don't know, like, it wasn't, you know. Like, this game is not super hard or anything. I don't think it's supposed to be, but it can be challenging, and I was expecting the final boss to be, you know, be a little bit more challenging. Like, I did third try, you know, third try is not bad for the final boss, you know. Especially, you know, considering I was still learning, you know. So yeah, but you know, it's fine. I mean, it might be that there's a super special mega boss behind that that barrier I can't get through. That could be. Well, let's see. There's a little post-game scene here, so let's, it could be something. Anyway, let's see. Hey, I can't believe we pulled it off. Getting to visit home again really helped lift my spirits. Try to help with everything. I think we make a great team. Yeah, that's great. By the way, do you know what happened to Kendra? He's making some noise. Sorry, I don't know what he's doing. Did you make it out? Yeah, I think so. I think people saw her around around somewhere. You should check with her. Blah. I'm going to throw a big dinner party to celebrate the successful heist. But everyone just wants to come over here instead. So don't blame me for all this ruckus. All that running made me so tired. I think I'll head out and take a nap after this party's over. Hey Pepper, how's Pearl doing? Oh, she seems great. It was nice to see her again. And when I got back, you won't believe who I saw. I saw Kendra, and she was headed towards the most western part of the edge. Oh, she looked very upset. I know she's kind of bad and all, but I hope she's okay. Western part, that is where that is, that place. It's all the way in the top west. I guess northwest is what makes sense to say, but you know what I mean. Being into the palace really got my creative juices flowing. I'm thinking about turning it into a movie. I'll call it Spectral Heist. I don't know if you ever go looking to get into acting. Well, do you say anything, or are you just selling me stuff still? Well, it's been a long time since it's been so lively in here. Just saying the festivities. Anything you want to buy is half off from now on. Oh really? Well, you know what? I might as well buy these. If they are half off, I might as well, since I'm pretty sure I have enough money. I said this with you, and where you can also use. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, got all the things. Oh really, is that oh, it's right there. I was expecting it to be down here, because this, you know, is a place. But it's apparently right outside? That's odd, but okay. All the songs. Oh, that's the last, wait, didn't I have all of them? Didn't I? There's one of those there. Anyway, it was nice to see my pack again. They all seem to be doing well. I can't wait for you to meet them all someday. Don't I have them all? Oh. Oh wait, no. Right, because one of them was one of these. Yeah. Yes, yeah, okay. So I didn't have all of these actually, as I thought. Increase the visibility time after taking damage. Alright. I mean, I just beat the game. Do I need that? Do I want that? But I mean, well, again, there could be something all the way in the top left. Hey boy, how is your visit back home? Yeah, it's okay. A bit too fiasco and romantic for my taste though. I'm glad to be back. Well, I guess I'll see you later. Let's see if I can talk to you twice. Couldn't talk to the other ones twice, I think. This man was cool and all, but my favorite part when the path collapsed. I'm gonna be the feel of that. Thanks for bringing me along. You don't talk. He's too busy partying. I really do wonder how many of these you can buy. Like, I mean, I guess enough to get every single thing equipped. You know, it seems like quite a lot still. But yeah, I mean, if you really want to, you could do that. Can I play that again? Oh, okay. No. Oh, I think it's just gonna repeat what you just said. Yeah, because I could talk to them twice, I don't think. Oh, okay. The question I had about was for the thing I just picked up. This thing. Whoops, that was kind of a waste, but whatever. Yeah, that's why I was able to buy it. So that's kind of what I want, I guess. So we got all the things. But we don't have one of the CDs, interestingly, and we still don't have, yeah, these. Well, I guess, let's see. I'm gonna assume this is where you want me to go. Like, where else? Is there a place I haven't gone, you know? Are you up here? Maybe. Hopefully. No. No is the answer to that. What did he say again exactly? Let me... who said exactly? It was you? Wait. Western Party Edge. Is the Edge a name of a place? I don't know. I don't know the names of these places too well. The Edge. Crest. This is called the Edge. Wait, what? This is the Edge. The most western part of the Edge. That would be here, wouldn't it? Like, I would. What? Well. Okay. I mean. Did I? Okay, now I'm very confused. Because it's not there, it's not open. Did I miss something in here? Like I can't interact with any of these statues. You know, I have never been able to do that. I still can't, you know? What? But there is something clearly somewhere behind it. What? I wouldn't imagine it's glitched. You know, I wouldn't imagine that. Right? I mean, I'm confused. She's not here, and where else could you go? Like, when you say the western part of the edge, this place is called the edge. This is what I assume you mean. This would make the most sense. I mean, she could be somewhere around here, you know. I mean, it'd be weird why it would not be right over there. Like, if, you know, if I was designing a game and I had literally that one location where, you know, a player could never go to and probably was wondering what was up with that, you know, I would put Kendra there, you know. That's what you were supposed to do, like post-game go there, you know. But she's not there, and I don't know what to do. Like, if that's something I'm supposed to be doing, it's not the most clear, you know. Like, yeah, she's not like around here. Like, where could that be? If she was supposed to be not there, but around the western part of the edge, like, where exactly would it make sense for her to be in this place, you know? There's nothing really I really think she would go to. I don't remember anything that really, you know, stood out as a place where this was all about. I don't know what my cat is doing, but he's making a lot of noise. It's very distracting. Can I go back here even? Am I allowed to? Oh wait, that was wait, wasn't there one in here? Oh. It's not there anymore. There was a okay, well I'm not allowed back in there, so that's not it. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I have to look this up. I mean, I want to do it. You know? I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah. Because I'm not sure I get it. Like, I was told to go there, to the edge, and to the western part of the edge. Like, where else could it be? Cat door. Okay, that's, yeah. It's the first thing that showed up when I googled. So let's see. Oh. Okay. Okay, I would not have figured that out. Okay, so what you gotta do to get in here is to equip. Well, okay. Well, I gotta equip skills in the pattern that it shows. Yeah. So okay. Let's see here. It's like this. It's like these ones here. So you need all these. So you can't actually do it until post game as well, because you know you don't get this one until post game. So I have enough. I don't know if I. Okay. Can I equip more, or do I need it to be exactly this? Not sure, but I need at least this pattern to open it up. I would never figure that out. That is not what I would have expected. But okay. Like, I mean, okay. Like, it's certainly a way to lock someone away from not getting here randomly. Yeah, no. Oh, is that why they're lighting up? Okay, maybe that's the hint. That some of them are lighting up. See, now they all lit up. Like the ones in here. Interesting. I don't know if I'm allowed to... Okay, there's a save there. If I'm allowed to unequip them again. And then go back, but there's a save in here. So I guess that's bad. I don't want all these, you know. Don't care about that one. That one's fine. Yeah, what did I even have on now? Cause I had to. That one's fine. You had these ones on as well. That one. Don't care about that one. Sure. I always want my spirit guy. That one is fine. Sure. I think something like that was what I had. It's whatever. Okay. It's kind of weird, gotta do that. And note on the door says, "Please go away. Let me cry in peace. And the saddest fuck to ever live. Love, Kendra." I see 3 photos there. Okay, so we're gonna get the photos and stuff, I presume. Oh, we get a new power? Interestingly. Secret shrines. You can now teleport to save shrines you have not visited yet. Oh. Well. What? But, I mean, okay. Huh? But are there any? I mean... teleport to you. I mean, I visited you. What? I mean, okay. What? Oh, there's one all the way over there. Is that what you mean? Not sure if I saw that ever. Yeah, I wouldn't have seen that. Did it appear after this happened? I don't know, but what a weird thing to get, but okay. Oh, but I need a key. This is a very odd little extra thing. I did not expect this to be what happened, but I can't go there, so... Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Are there more around? Oh yeah, look at this. This random one's just in the middle of nowhere now. Weird. Okay. Of all the things, this is not what I was expecting to happen after I got in there. I was expecting, oh, it's gonna be a boss, secret boss or something, and I don't know, but okay. Oh, you guys are here somehow, so how do you get here? Who knows? But yeah. I agreed to rent out some space in my basement for this concert, and I'm really excited to regret it. It's hard to get any rest with all this noise. Yeah. Oh, well, there's a key. Guess I just go back. Well, I'm gonna use this one because it's easier to scroll through them all. That way, I don't have to scroll through the map. There's like yeah, very few things in this game I wish were just slightly better. The dash, a power to the dash or something to make it go faster or something. You know, it's a slight bit faster, so because I keep, you know, clicking it twice and getting the beep noise. And then the map being a little faster to scroll through, you know, because it's a quite big map. Like, very small things, admittedly. It's like, okay, sure. But like, those are like the only things that bother me. Okay, wait, okay. I'm gonna wait for the platform to come back, and then I'm gonna hit it. There we go. See, I didn't have my dash this time. It keeps happening. Like the one thing about the game. I don't know. I mean, again, can't really complain if that's the only thing. Okay, I think I might need to use this thing. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Phew, close. Kind of tricky. So there's you know, that's actually like post-game area here, huh? Okay, I mean, I am almost at 50 minutes. I mean, it can't be that long, can it? You know, right? I want to do all this post-game stuff, you know. I mean, 98%. I mean, difficult question. What can I really do? Well, it's gonna be, I guess, 3 photos. Like I saw more places I could teleport to, so I guess we've collected the photos in these areas, you know. Is that what's happening? There we go. You guys are a little in the way, not gonna lie. I think this jump is going to dash, that's what I have to. Man, you're here. Everybody's just here somehow. There's a better place for buckets than right here. Give it a try, so you can catch them all. Okay. I just touched them. Okay. No mini game. Oh, you're swirling. I don't know if I can miss any. I mean, it says catch them all. If I miss some, they just lose. I'll try not to. Uh-oh. Okay, no, that's fine. Hey, I got them all. Okay. Nope, I've had a photo. Kendra, she spent her life traveling around and getting lots of praise. Really? Okay. I'm gonna... Again, it's easier to do this. Also, I don't know exactly where they are. And this will show me. Yeah, up there. How many are there? Any over here? Got so many spots to teleport to. There's 2 more. That makes sense. There's 2 more pictures here. That makes sense. Okay. Right. Right. Oh. Hey, at least, you know, having my new powers and getting everything actually meta, like, you know, for post-game stuff here. Like, it's actually like battles and enemies and stuff, you know. But it is kind of funny sometimes when you 100% games and then there's just nothing to do with it, you know. So there's actually something to do here with all this, at least, you know. So that's nice. Oh, okay. This might actually be a little difficult. Yeah. Forget how all these enemies work again and stuff. Also, it's a bit of a gauntlet. Don't know if I can go back and heal. But, well, I guess I'm not. Maybe I can. I've decided not to try that, I guess. You know, I don't wanna... Yeah, I don't know if I have to do it again. I mean, I don't think you typically have to do it again with these ones if you die. Only if you have ones. But, well, again, I'm not gonna take any stupid risks there. Just, if I die and, well, then if I didn't have to do it again, you know, I die and then I just go back here. So I think it's just better for me to do. Oh god, can you, no, you're blocking the screen. Please move, buddy. You're blocking the screen. Okay. Maybe let's do this first try, you know. That'd be nice. Oh no. Well, here's the thing. Do we have to do it again? I don't. Okay. Probably gonna go back to heal, but you know, it's fine. You don't have to do it again anyway, so whatever. Just gotta walk back. All the enemies in the universe. Really, I think it's really much of showing all the enemies in here. I don't know. Feels that way. There's a lot of them. Oh yeah, at least, you know, I was unsure if it was gonna have enough, you know, content for a whole 1 hour video, you know. It's gonna be a short one, because I was like, it's possible that the final area is gonna be pretty short, and yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I had to do post-game stuff, it would have been a pretty short video, you know. But, you know, hey. Gotta get some more stuff to do. There's a lot of these guys this time. Is this the final one? Man, keep coming. You keep coming. I think we are probably showing every single enemy. I mean, it feels like we're getting new ones each time. I have no idea how many enemies are in the game, but there's like a lot of enemies. Enemy types. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember a single pattern in here, so it's kind of like, kind of hope for the best. I mean, most enemies do have a little like, I'm gonna attack you now, like that, you know. They can prepare. I'm like, geez. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, that was the largest bull for left. Okay. Is that right there? Can I go right from here? Oh, look at this. Hmm? What? Oh, we gotta go up. I was like, did I? Oh, it's not a key. Guess we need that. Okay, well, glad I saw that real quick. Just need a key here. Kind of weird, but okay. Like you could do if there's supposed to be an order to these, you know. But I got the second picture first, and then I got the first picture. So if you want me to find them in order, you know, it didn't. You know, whatever. Hey Pluto, I've been wanting to test out this idea I had for a new game show. It's a little toy game. You guess correctly, and you get the point. Things wrong, you get confronted by a terrifying swarm of enemies. Oh boy. Let's get started. Your first question is, how many enemies have you defeated? How would I know? Let's go with the middle one. That is wrong. Like this, you'll move on to the next question. Isn't that like a... No. Is that another game that had like a... thing like that, right? I don't know. Anyway. How many ghosts haunt the top floor of the tower? Top floor. I don't know. 3? Yeah, I have no idea. That's where I begin. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. how many? I mean, again, let's just go with the highest number. Okay, cool. Alright, got one correct. What item did Mala ask you to buy? A light bulb, right? Yeah. Okay, that one I actually knew. How many times you died? Oh, not that many, but I haven't really died that many times. At least 49. I feel like it can't be that much higher than that. Yeah, and like, still like quite a lot actually. Like, yeah. It's not a hard game, but still, dying 40 times, or 50 times almost, yeah, you know? That means something, I guess. You don't really think about it, I guess, how many times you die, but yeah, no. Anyway, nice job! Moving on, how did Roy die? Roy was... Right? Yes, he died. Yeah, he was the one who was really tragic, and yeah. That is like the darkest one somehow. Yeah. Again, how would I know? Feel like it gotta be a lot, but not that much. I mean, I feel like I haven't used it as much as I probably was expected to, so I'm gonna go with the middle one. Yeah. So you got all my questions. You're playing. Again, like I feel like it's impossible to know exactly how many. You know. Collect all kind of pictures. She lived for a very long time and nothing bad ever happened to her. Wow. What a life. And then she became incredibly selfish and stuff afterwards. Like, I don't know what that's trying to tell me. But no, without pictures. Let's go on for all those things. So I guess we can go here. Yeah. Well. Please go away. Can't you see how sad I am? Because of you, I'm now palaceless and I'm stuck outside with all you bad ghosts. Can't imagine the worst thing ever happening to anyone ever. Now please leave me to cry in peace. Okay, I'm sorry you're sad. But it wasn't fair that you kept the palace and the Crystal Mirror all to yourself. If you got to know all of us other ghosts, you'll see we aren't all that bad. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not fair to compare you all to me, since there's no way that could possibly be a ghost as good as I am anyways. Yes. You don't really learn, do you? I'm sorry I banished you all from the palace, and didn't let you visit your friends back on Earth. I promise it won't happen again. New friend, Kendra. Oh, shuffle mode. You unlock shuffle mode. This new game mode will shuffle the order of all collectible upgrades and special attacks. Okay, interesting. Maybe I'll come join you all later. I just want to cry a little bit more. Fair. Okay. So, where the hell's the last CD though? That's what I wanna know. Well, okay. We did unlock some new areas. It's possible I can buy the thing. That is. The map gets so big I forget where this place is, you know. It's possible I can buy something here. Okay. It will show a red dot, right? Okay, it's up there. Okay, it's up there now. How did I miss that? I don't know, but yeah. All the way over here somewhere. Is that a hidden path? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Okay, hey, I think I'm 100% of everything. Yeah, look at that. 100%. Beautiful. Well, okay. I wasn't fully expecting to 100% the game, but I did. I should up there. Or did it leave? They're gonna be gonna be in here. 100% achievement unlocked thing. In here maybe? Oh yeah, oh you're dancing. Oh hey, I guess you're having a good time, despite being the worst. So yeah, you can, again, I guess this doesn't count for 100% getting these. Again, how many of these can you buy? Presumably enough to equip every single thing, you know? Like, yeah, like, there's still a lot I would have to buy. I would have to farm for a lot for those, which I'm not gonna do, obviously. But if you want to equip every single thing, you know? Like, how many more do I need? 10, 15, 19, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 40, 44, 48. Unless I counted wrong, 48 more points. It's a kind of weird number I would need. Like, that's 132? Is that correct? Did I math correctly? 132 points to equip. I could have counted that wrong, but it's kind of random. But whatever. You know, it's possible that balancing these to make sense, you had to make the number a little bit weird, but you know, whatever. But yeah, it would like cost a lot to get all these to equip. But yeah, well, so yeah, you can shuffle mode, yeah. I mean, hey, that's neat. Oh, and there's a boss rush. I think that's new too. I don't think this was on the main thing before. Yeah. That's difficulty. Interesting. You can equip stuff. Oh, you only get one though? That's the hard mode if I have easy. Oh no, you still only get to have one. Weird, but okay. How hard is hard mode, I wonder? What makes the most sense to actually have equipped with these, you know? It's a good question. Which one is actually the best? Maybe this? This does sound pretty powerful in a way, doesn't it? We can get a lot of hits in. I don't know what I would want the most. Whoops. Continue. Get a timer as well. You like the first one? Oh, we only have to roll here, we don't have to dash. Wow, yeah. I forgot how slow it was before as well. It was even slower. Yeah. Oh yeah, get Addis as well. Man, that's weird to not be able to do suddenly. You're so used to that. Got hit. I will do it flawlessly. Oh, I'm not doing it flawlessly. Okay, so I don't know what the hard mode means exactly. Ah, okay, get better score. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, hey, if you're into this kind of thing, you know, I'm not, but if you're into that kind of thing, you can do that. About 12 hours. That makes sense. I mean, guess this is 12 videos, so that makes sense. That's all the videos have been about now, you know. Alright, well, you know, that's the game. Suddenly I'm done. You know, this felt so huge, this game, yet I'm done. Like, it is a big game, you know, when you look at it, but it's also like despite all that, despite being so large and so intimidating when you look at this whole map, it's, you know, it's surprisingly, you know, like the pacing, it's paced well, you know, like all the areas are, you know, I don't know how to describe it, just they feel good to play and stuff, you know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's a good game, you know. What else is to say? It's just good. Like it feels good, it plays good, it sounds and looks good. It's, you know, everything you want. I'm not gonna say the story is like amazing, but I like the characters well enough, you know. We don't get a lot of time with them, you know, by any means. Not like we have in-depth characters or anything, but for what it's worth, you know, it's got fun characters and, you know, all that junk. But like, yeah, I mean, I have very few complaints. Again, you know, last time I said I didn't really care about how, you know, after you go to the feeder and it tells you, hey, go find the wheels. It doesn't really say, oh, this unlocks the, you know, those locked paths. You need that said you need a key. Interestingly, but it was like the feeder, you know, that thing, you know, that blocks your path in the feeder. I don't know what to call them, but you know what I mean. Those things, you know, with the poles and the red, not tape, but you know, whatever in between them. Those things. What the hell those called? I don't know. But those things, you know, it's not the most clear that like it says you need a key when you go to them. I think it like shows, hey, you need a key, which is odd because it's not at all actually. You know, when you look at it, it's not even at all. It's just like you can't go here. It's a bit weird. Like, yes, you can definitely put it together that, oh, these are for the feeder after you go to the feeder, you know, and they look like those thingies. And obviously, you know, this is one of the last places you will go to, probably the last place. Can you get here before any of the other things? Either way, it's one of the last places you go to because, you know, this is how the game works. So you will be at the point where you're like, okay, these locked paths, you know, you need a key for. I still haven't found those, you know. So there must be something to them, you know. And I did go to them. I did go back and check them out and stuff, you know. But still, it's still weird. Still a bit weird to me. Yeah, like that is one little design thing I think could be a little bit better. Like maybe if he told you, hey, you can unlock, you can go to these places now. You can like go through those things. I don't think it did. Unless I just missed it. I don't know. Sometimes that can happen. I just read something and don't pay attention to it. That happens sometimes, you know. But like, I don't think it did. But yeah, like, besides that, and it is a little bit weird, you know, unlocking this. It is post game. It is optional, you know. You don't have to go to this. I think it says question mark. Yeah, it doesn't actually have a name. You know, it's post game. It is optional. You don't have to go here. So whatever. It can be a secret, sure. But it is like, how on earth would you figure this out? That you have to make a pattern in this. Like, let me. Okay, here's something interesting. So yeah. If I just unequip everything, you know, except for like one of them, I don't know if it matters now that I've opened it, but will it show that only one of the cats have their eyes lit up? It does. See, I guess that's a hint. I guess the, you know, it's tiled the same as this, you know, it's four rows of like 4, 5, 6, 8, you know. Like, yeah. maybe, I don't know. I don't know how I would have done this to make it a little bit more obvious, because I would not have figured this out unless I read it online. Like, would I have filled every single one out and light up the ones you need to put into the menu? Because it's very, I noticed how the cats had glowing eyes. And I was like, oh, cats. I've been collecting cats. I all the spirit cats. So that's my first thought. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna count these. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, I guess. On the other, yeah, that's 8 on this side as well. So 16 cats. That's obviously not enough. That is, if you need to get every single cat, that doesn't make sense. So I figured it out pretty early that wouldn't have made sense. But maybe that's just a red herring, Maybe these are just here for whatever reason, And you still need to collect the cats. So I was like, okay, well, let's see what happens when I get all the cats. Didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all. Then I was like, okay, post game maybe? Didn't do anything at all. I do want. No, you still, yeah, you need to get to post game to even do this, because this one is the one that only appears after you beat the game, which you need for this one down here, obviously. So you need to post game, obviously, and obviously Ken was in there, and it's a whole post game thing. Anyway, but like, yeah, like, I don't know. It's like, it's optional, whatever. You can have an obscure and weird puzzle that you probably wouldn't figure out on your own for optional stuff. It's fine. But like, yeah, never would have figured that out. Never would have figured that out, But yeah, and again, like, I wasted dash. You could dash a little bit more, but I also get it, you don't want you to just be a crazy dashing machine, just dashing everywhere real fast, and like, the game obviously wants you to not just do that everywhere properly. I don't know. It would be nice. Not a big deal, just, my own little thing that I wish was changed, or you could get an upgrade for it at least or something, but you can't. That's not a thing. And then, yeah, like, it was like, we got Kendra as a friend, but she's not in here. Like, she's not in this menu. It's like, oh, where is she gonna be actually if you have her as a friend now? It's just a friend in our thoughts, I guess. Not a menu of friends. I mean, that's just Facebook, isn't it? A menu of friends. I don't know. I'm rambling. Gotta stop the video. But yeah, I very few things that I would improve or change or anything. Just it's a good game. I like the vibe. The characters are fun. The designs are fun. The world is fun. I guess another criticism is that, I don't know, the enemies are always different in the places in each world, in each area, but also a lot of them are similar. They have a lot of similar attacks and stuff, I don't want to say that they are repetitive enemies, but they do, with so many enemies, like, some of them blend together and some of them, it can be hard to, remember what every single enemy does. It's not being a huge deal because the game isn't super hard, but if the game was harder, remembering what all the enemies do and, learning the patterns and everything in every single area, that is kind of overwhelming. But it's not a big deal. That's just something I noticed when I was playing that little gauntlet of enemies at the end there, that, like, man, that's a lot of enemies, and trying to remember every single pattern and every single thing you do, that's a lot, But yeah. And, I do like the environments, but there's like very few places that like I could remember and say, oh yeah, this place exactly. Maybe it's because I go through them and then I don't really think about it and I don't come back really unless I need to for secrets, you know. But it's like kind of go through an area and then they're like, what is this area again? Oh, this is the one. This is the one with all statues and stuff. Like, yeah, it's like, okay. This was also on path. What is this one? This is, I don't know. The ones with these guys, I guess. Like, I'm not gonna say it's unmemorable by any means, or like, but like a lot of the areas are, you know, similar as well in terms of like, here's some enemies and some platforms and some jumps. Not saying that's a bad thing. I think that they do introduce new elements, you know, well enough. You know, we got the bubbles, we got platforms you can jump across, those guys you can hit and do some puzzle with, you know. Over here, that's the switching of the world thing, you know. You know, that's different things. There's always different things, you know. Like, here you get the snowballs, you know. Again, it does introduce new elements, new gameplay elements and stuff. It isn't just like, hey, here's some enemies and, you know, you fight them and you go through the areas. There are some puzzles, there are some things you gotta do, some puzzles and, you know, secrets to find. It's obviously the whole point of games like this, you know, Metroidvania-esque games. But yeah, like, right now I could not tell you which area is which. Like, they are each colored and, you know, have different, they have names obviously, but if you point to one of these colors and said, which area is this? I'll be like, yeah, sure, that one. Like, I remember, you know, going through these, you know, like the Miwa's basement place where you had, I think that's where I had to boat around, you know. Different things, you know, there's different things. For sure. But it is also, it's so huge that it can blend together a little bit. I'm not saying it's completely, like, bland or completely like repetitive. I don't think it was. I don't think it is. I enjoy playing this game a lot, but also I could not imagine replaying this game, you know, and you know, it would take a while for me to want to replay a game like this just because of how big it is, you know, and how confusing the map is, and like, where would you even start, you know? Like, I don't know, it's a lot. But going through it once, you know, it's paced well enough, you know. I never felt truly lost, despite, you know, certain times I was like, man, there's a lot of places I can go. Where do I really go right now? I don't think I was ever truly lost. But yeah, like, yeah. Never really cared for the boomerang, but again, maybe upgrades would help with that. Like, I really wanted to use it in combat, but that didn't make sense to me. I guess I didn't really use a lot of the special attacks really, and again, maybe it's just, you know, getting this one that really was the most useful one, you know. All the other ones are just kinda, some of them are okay. Like, the broom was nice for the start of the game, obviously. But like, yeah, like, most of them are kinda, like, hard to use in combat, I feel. Like the fireball, you know. Like, it's used when you're pointing. And because you kinda have to move around all the time when you're battling, it's kinda awkward to hit an enemy with it, I feel. Like, you have to stand still. Like, if you're standing still and just hitting an enemy and shooting, you know, if you just hit an enemy and use your special attack, then I guess it's good. It could be good against a boss, you know, to kill them really fast. You know, with the fireball, I guess. Maybe that's its use, but like, yeah, like, a lot of these I feel like are not super strong. Like I tried this one, it was just incredibly weak, I found. Not really worth using, you know? And that's the thing, you know. But like, yeah, the special attacks are kind of whatever. But like, yeah, I mean, there's very little. I feel again, there's very little to criticize. I feel it's just I like the game a lot, you know, and yeah, I don't know. I think that's it though. I think that's it. So yeah, I obviously want to play his other game. Now I'm gonna look it up what the game is called. I keep forgetting it. But there's one other game, at least on Steam. He might have made other games that are not on Steam, but on his Steam page, there's one other game that he made. Not sure why Stevie's being so slow on my phone here, but no, I said not cut. I said, ugh, come on, Steam. I am typing the words. There we go. It's being kind of bad. Right, sheepo. That is, yeah, like it has a little. It's got similar aesthetics to, you know, Islets and this game, but also it does feel slightly different in aesthetic. Like, I would say it's more, I don't know. It's hard to say based on the pictures here I'm seeing, but it's got similar vibes. But yeah, it's like it's a 2D platformer, Metroidvania thing. Does seem like its aesthetic is creepier. Like there's like a weird bone thing. I don't know. It's interesting, but yeah, I also want to play that one at some point. I think, you know, that one was at least on Steam his earliest release. I don't know if he made anything else, you know, elsewhere on the internet. He's, you know, put out there, but at least that's the one on Steam that I can see that was his earliest release. Maybe we can Google his name and see if there's anything else he's made. I mean, let's see here. I think it does seem like those are the only three he's made, at least what I can tell. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I don't think it's one he made, but apparently it's a game he has a crossover in. Animal Adventures is called. Because I see the Islet guy, I forgot his name now, but yeah. But according, yeah, from what I can tell, according to the internet, those are the only things made, which, you know, hey, I mean, so far I would say he's doing a pretty good job. You know, especially as the primarily sole developer, from what I can tell. It's pretty impressive. Like all this, you know, and like he. I don't know how old he is or anything, but you know, I imagine he's not that old either. Something tells me he's a younger developer somehow. I don't know what. I don't know why I get that vibe from him. I don't know. Like, something tells me he understands indie games. He understands platformers and Metroidvanias. You know, especially, you know, does feel like that's his main thing. Like, all his games are Metroidvanias so far, from what I can tell. Um, this one is the most different though, because you know the other two were 2D platformers. This one is top down. Obviously has platforming elements, but you know this is the most different one so far as well. You know, but yeah, like I definitely want to see what else he can make. You know, this is you know, so far he has released a game every 2 years, like. Sheepo was 2020, then Islets was 2022, and then this is 2024, so maybe we're gonna get another one next year, you know, that'd be nice. I don't know, it's hard to say. Obviously, it does seem like that's, you know, you get more and more ambitious, these games. Like, this definitely feels a lot more ambitious than Islets, you know. Islets was fun and interesting, you know, I liked it a lot, but in terms of aesthetics and world building in this game, it does feel like this, just the vibe, you know, that's just a vibe, especially about, you know, this place with the rain and the statues and everything, you know, like, all of this is, you know, it does feel like there's a lot more effort put into just all of this, and you know, this is from a single developer pretty much, you know, doing all of this. Like, I don't know how he's able to put these games out so relatively fast, you know. There's a lot of work put into these, and they're all polished and all well made, and you know, I don't know, like, maybe it's just very dedicated, you know. But I definitely want to see more, you know. This is a developer, you know, that I'm become certainly very interested in seeing what else he could do. You know. A lot of developers out there, indie developers, especially solo teams or like maybe small teams, you know, that I want to see more from, but you don't really get a lot of games from them. You put out like one release and then either forget about them existing, or the games are, you know, not really being pushed that much. Luckily, you know, this game and Islets were, you know, Islets was free on Epic Games Store at one point. That's how I picked it up, and this is on Xbox Game Pass, so, you know, that's nice, I guess, you know, being able to, I mean, you know, it's very likely I wouldn't have played these games, I wouldn't have known about them that much if that was the case. Like, you can say a lot about, you know, Xbox Game Pass and services like that, you know, how they work, and, you know, how you gotta, you know, as a developer, you know, I don't know how it works exactly, but pretty much give your game not for free essentially, but essentially for free, you know, to people who subscribe to the service, you know. And I don't know how the revenue works in that way, but you know, hopefully it's worth it, you know, because I'm not gonna be very likely to buy this game. I'm sorry to say that I'm not gonna buy this game properly. I'm not gonna buy Islets again, you know. I got it for free, you know. It's unfortunate. You know, obviously I might buy Cheapo because I don't think that's been released for free anywhere. But you know, I want to play Cheapo at some point. But also, again, there's so many games I want to play. So buying a new game, you know, is something I don't do too often unless it's something I really, really want to play. You know, but you know, yeah. But hopefully, you know, at some point I'll probably play Cheapo. I'll probably play whatever next he releases, assuming it's a game genre I'm interested in, you know. If he suddenly releases like a, I don't know, RTS or something, I'm probably not gonna play it, but I don't think that's what he wanna make so far. I mean, obviously, developers and studios and, you know, wanna make games they are interested in, you know, especially indie game developers and solo developers, and sometimes, you know, I would imagine you get a little bit like tired of making the same kind of thing over and over, you know. That's probably why this is the top-down game instead of a, you know, 2D platformer, because, you know, it's like, okay, I made two 2D platformers, Metroidvanias. I want to make something a little bit different, you know, a top-down. I don't know if I want to call it Zelda-like necessarily, but like a, you know, top-down action Metroidvania exploration sort of game. It's similar to what he's made before, but also different, you know. So it's like, what else is gonna happen? Is it gonna be a completely free game? Is it gonna be, you know, different genre entirely? I don't know. I'm interested to see what he makes next, and you know, hopefully it's gonna be just as good and fun. Which, I mean, so far, like, it definitely feels like he's able to do that. He's a good developer and makes fun games, and yeah, and yeah. So there you go. That's Crypt Custodian. I've said everything I need to say. I've gone way more time here, but that's what happens sometimes. Alright, that's it. See you next time.